One of the most valuable assets of the wealthiest and the most powerful people on this planet is their network, because the world operates through relationships, and networking unlocks you different amazing opportunities like new job opportunities to advance your career, new clients that can bring in more revenue, mentors that can guide you towards your success, new business partners, lifelong friends, or even your future life partner. But back then it was very hard for us to meet these people because we had to go to different exclusive parties, we had to go to exclusive events, we had to go to different countries to meet these people. But right now you have the amazing opportunity to connect with anyone from anywhere, right? You have the internet and social media to help you with that. But the problem right now is that people don't know how to properly network with people. People don't know how to properly communicate and build great relationships. So in this video, you'll learn the 3-step process that will help you on how to talk to people and what to actually say to them and how to build stronger relationships with these people. The second thing is that you will also learn how to increase your chances of getting replies back from people that have a high following. And you will also learn what are the things that you should avoid telling people. So first of all, let's start with step number 1. Now, one of the main reasons that a lot of us get ignored or rejected in the DMs, even if we create like a really well-crafted DM, is because we miss this really crucial step in the beginning, right? If you don't do this and if you just go straight into the DMs, chances are that you're probably gonna get ignored. And what's this first step? The thing is that you need to understand, for another person to be interested in you, you need to be interesting enough, right? If you're interesting enough, the other person will be interested in talking to you. So first of all, it starts with creating a really good profile, right? For example, let's say that you have a really bad profile picture, or let's say that you have a cartoon profile picture or an anime profile picture. I'm not blaming anime, I really love anime, but the thing is that I too used to have an anime profile picture. You can have these in your private profile, right? But when it comes to your public profile, when you're trying to network with high value people, if you have these type of things, they might not really like to talk to you. So you need to have a really good clear profile picture. The second thing is that you don't have a really good bio. You haven't crafted a really good bio talking about the things that you're doing and making the other person interested enough to actually talk to you. The other thing is that you don't have really good photos on your profile. If you don't have photos or content on your profile that actually showcases your skills, those people might think this is a fake account and you don't really put enough effort, and they might not find you interesting. So what are the things that you can do to make people interested in you? So the first thing is to upload a really good profile picture. A tip that I can give for this is to smile in your profile picture, because people judge based on appearances, right? So if you are smiling in your profile picture, you seem more approachable and you seem more likable. The second thing is to craft a really good bio. Type things such as your interest, type things such as your profession, type things such as your skills. Like, you can give the other person a reason to actually follow you. Now, the third thing is try to upload some really good quality photos on your social media platforms, right? Because people will think that you are a high value person when you upload some really good photos. So go out with your friends and get some photos and upload them. And the other thing is that try to upload some good content that showcase your skills and actually show that you are a person that has these skills. And the other thing is that your social media profiles are going to be your digital resume, right? Even right now, people are hiring people based on their LinkedIn profiles, based on their Instagram, based on their Twitter, right? Which is called as X right now. So start building them right now with whatever you have. Step number 2. Now, before you send the DM to the other person, first of all, you need to do a very important thing. And that thing will help you to stand out from the other DMs, and it will increase your chances of getting replied back from this person. But if you don't do this properly, then you're probably gonna get ignored and you are gonna get like thrown into the other DMs that haven't been replied back to, right? So first of all, what you need to do is you need to research about the person that you're gonna be DMing about. And the way that you do this is, first of all, go through their content and research and try to figure out what are the things that this person is interested in. Try to figure out what they like to talk about the most. Try to figure out what are they currently working on. Try to figure out what are they having problems with. And another thing is that on platforms like Twitter, which is called as X right now, you can read through their tweets and kind of like get an understanding of their thought process, right? Then you can later on tailor your DM according to this person's interests. But now, how do you DM people properly, and how do you make really good connections with people, and how do you increase your chances of getting replies back from these people with a higher following, and what are the things that you need to avoid? Let's talk about that in step number 3. Now, first you need to remember that most people are really busy people, right? They're busy with their work, they are busy with their life, they're busy with their problems, right? So first of all, you need to understand that and remember that you need to craft a compelling DM that is compelling enough for them to reply to you back. So try to avoid sending DMs like, hey, how are you? Or maybe something like, let's connect. Or some people also send DMs there which they are pitching a sale even before getting to know the person. But first of all, you need to create a connection and earn their trust, right? Then you can pitch the sale. The third thing is asking for favors right away, even without creating that connection with the person. If you try to ask for favors right away, most of the time they will just ignore you. The fourth thing is that you are sending them negative feedback that like hurts their ego. For example, it can be something like, hey man, I think you can improve your video editing skills and I can help you with that. So it sort of hurts their ego, right? They might think, I put so much time into editing my videos and this guy is saying that I had to improve my video. So they might take it in a different and a bad way. So try to not hurt their ego. The next thing is that try to avoid sending them like really long DMs, like paragraph long DMs talking about your whole life story. So first of all, try to get the other person to talk to you by saying like a small thing, and afterwards then you can get on to a call and then you guys can just talk about the whole life story and stuff like that. Or maybe once you actually create a really good connection with this person, then you can start sending longer DMs. But at first try to send like a short DM, which I will tell you how to craft that later on. And there's also another thing that you need to try to avoid. If this other person doesn't reply to you like once or twice, don't try to send them like a whole list of DMs asking why this person is not replying to you back. Why are you not replying to you back? Are you online and stuff like that? Don't send such DMs to these people. So now, how do you craft a DM that is compelling enough that gets the other person to reply to you back? The first thing is that you can compliment them and also ask a question. A compliment plus a question. Now the thing with compliments is that it kind of like massages their ego, right? It makes them feel great. And for example, you can say something like, hey man, I really like your writing style. It's so unique. Can you recommend me some books? That's the question. So you give them a reason to reply to you back, and you also make them feel great. The second thing is that you can send them some really useful resources like articles or videos that can help them with their work. For example, you can say something like, hey man, I saw that you are working on this sort of project and I was also working on a similar project and this video helped me out a lot. Now the other thing is that sometimes they might also not reply straight away. So one thing that you can do is to, first of all, in the first week, try to engage with their content, like their content, comment on their content, and first of all engage with their content on the first week or the second week, and afterwards then you can go into the DMs. But now after getting that person to reply to you back, how do you build a stronger connection with the person? First of all, you can send them, as I said earlier, you can send them different resources like articles or videos that can help them. The second thing is that you can connect them with your friends, and you can also add them onto different groups like engagement groups or groups where you guys share different knowledge. The third thing is that you can get on a call with them, like a Zoom call, and like improve your connection with this other person. The fourth thing is that you can talk to this person about the similar interests that you both have. And the reason for this is because people like people that are like them, so you'll seem more likable if you share similar interests with them. Now, how do you increase your chances of getting replies back from people that have like a really high following or people that are really successful? How do you do that? Now, first you need to remember that these people are really busy people and they get like a lot of DMs every single day. So you need to figure out a way to stand out. And one of the ways to do that is to give these people free value. For example, you can make like a really good video for them and give it away for free, or you can maybe offer some ghostwriting services. You can write down some content for them and then send it to them. The next method is that first of all, you can go to their following list, see what are the people that they are following, and try to find out people that don't have like a huge following. And the reason for this is because these people are a lot more easier to DM, right? They won't be getting a lot of DMs all the time. So you can first of all get to know this person a lot better, create a really good connection, and then you can ask for an introduction to this other person that you want to DM. And the next thing is that you can also create a post talking about how this person helped you, how this person changed your life, what are the lessons this person told you. You can basically create a post for this person and tag them in that post. Now at last, I have a challenge for you that can help you to network with more people, the first thing that you need to do is to write down like a list of the people that you truly find interesting, right? Write down the names of those people, and every single day DM at least 2 people, a boy and a girl. DM 2 people every single day and try to network with them. Now, one of the best ways to build a stronger relationship is by learning how to be more likable. And if you want to know 3 psychological tricks to become more likable, make sure to go ahead and check out this video.